Saturday, the 7th of March, 2026. This is a date that has been circled in every calendar in Mansfield for weeks. The famous FA Cup is back, and honestly, it has delivered a tie that truly captures the imagination of football fans everywhere. It's the kind of matchup that makes this competition so special, pitting a team from League One against the giants of the Premier League. Mansfield Town, a club with a rich and storied history, will welcome the mighty Arsenal to their home, the One Stadium. This isn't just another game, it's a monumental occasion, a chance for a smaller club to dream big on the national stage and test their mettle against the very best in the country. The sense of anticipation is absolutely electric. For Mansfield Town, this is their biggest fixture in over half a century. The town is buzzing and you can feel the pride and excitement in the air. This is what it's all about. Reaching the 5th round of the FA Cup is a massive achievement in itself, a reward for their hard work and fighting spirit throughout the earlier rounds of the tournament. Now, they face the ultimate test. Arsenal, a club synonymous with success and silverware, are coming to town, bringing with them a squad of world-class international superstars and a reputation that precedes them wherever they go. This fixture is steeped in history, adding another layer of intrigue to an already fascinating contest. You have to go back an incredible 97 years to find the last time these two clubs faced each other. It was January 1929, also in the FA Cup, when Arsenal emerged with a 2-0 victory. For a whole generation of supporters, this is a completely new experience, a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to see their local heroes take on one of the biggest names in world football. The historical gap between meetings only serves to highlight the magnitude of this encounter and makes the occasion feel even more special for everyone involved. The contrast between the two clubs could not be starker. And that's precisely what makes the FA Cup so utterly compelling. On one side, you have Arsenal, a global powerhouse pursuing an unprecedented quadruple, fighting for glory on 4 different fronts. On the other, you have Mansfield Town, a proud club whose primary battle this season has been in League One. Yet on this Saturday afternoon, for 90 minutes, league positions and budgets will mean nothing. It will be 11 players against 11 players, all fighting for a place in the quarterfinals of the world's oldest and most prestigious cup competition. Mansfield Town's journey to this stage has been nothing short of heroic. This is the first time in 51 long years that the Stags have reached the last 16 of the FA Cup, a remarkable achievement that has united the entire community. Their path here has been defined by grit, determination, and a refusal to be intimidated by the opposition. They have shown a real knack for finding the back of the net in this competition, scoring at least 2 goals in every single round they have played so far. While they haven't managed to keep a clean sheet, their attacking prowess has seen them through, creating moments that will live long in the memory of their supporters. The highlight of their cup run, without a doubt, was their stunning victory over Burnley in the previous round. Playing away from home against a tough championship side, Mansfield produced a performance full of courage and quality. They secured a famous 2-1 upset, with goals from Rhys Oates and Louis Reed sparking scenes of wild celebration among the travelling fans. That result sent a clear message: this Mansfield team has real character. They proved they could go toe-to-toe with a team from a higher division and come out on top, a belief they will need to carry with them as they prepare to face an even greater challenge. However, their fantastic cup form has been a stark contrast to their recent struggles in the league. The Stags currently find themselves in 16th place in League One and are on a difficult run, having gone winless in their last 9 league matches. This FA Cup tie, therefore, comes as a welcome distraction, a chance to forget about their league position and focus on creating a massive upset. The pressure is off in a way. Nobody outside of their own dressing room expects them to win, which could allow them to play with a sense of freedom and express themselves against their illustrious opponents. The team will unfortunately have to face this historic challenge without some key personnel. Their captain, Ryan Sweeney, is a significant loss, as he is sidelined with a hamstring injury, and fellow defender Bailey Cargill is also out. These absences at the back will be a major concern for the manager, especially when coming up against one of the most potent attacking forces in Europe. Despite these setbacks, the players who take to the pitch will be inspired by the occasion. They know that this is their chance to write their names into the club's folklore and create a story that will be told for generations to come. Arsenal arrive at the One-Call Stadium in absolutely formidable form, enjoying a season that could become one of the most successful in their entire history. Mikel Arteta's side are currently sitting pretty at the top of the Premier League table, holding a comfortable 7-point lead over their nearest rivals. Their ambition this season knows no bounds. They are not just aiming for one trophy, but are in serious contention for an incredible quadruple. They are still fighting in the Champions League and have already progressed in the domestic cups, showcasing their strength in depth and their relentless hunger for success on all fronts. This FA Cup tie is another vital step in that quest. The Gunners' recent results paint a picture of a team that is incredibly difficult to beat. They are currently on a fantastic 10-game unbeaten run across all competitions, a streak that has been built on a foundation of defensive solidity and clinical attacking play. Even more impressively, they are unbeaten in their last 12 matches away from home, which shows they have the resilience and mentality to get results in challenging environments. They will not be intimidated by the passionate home crowd at Field Mill. In fact, they will likely thrive on it. Their experience in handling high-pressure situations is second to none. Arteta's squad is packed with talent, but he is expected to make several changes for this match. With a crucial Champions League tie against Bayer Leverkusen on the horizon, squad rotation will be key to keeping his players fresh. However, any rotated Arsenal side is still packed with international quality. One player who is expected to start is the Brazilian forward Gabriel Jesus. He has a phenomenal record against non-Premier League opposition in domestic cups, with an incredible 20-goal involvements in his last 19 such appearances. His movement, skill and finishing ability will pose a constant threat to the Mansfield defence. Arsenal have a formidable record in this competition, especially against lower league teams. They have successfully progressed from their last 15 consecutive FA Cup ties against teams from the third tier or lower, a statistic that highlights the scale of the task facing Mansfield. However, the Gunners will be without a few players. Midfielder Michael Merino is out with a foot injury, and the talented youngster Myles Lewis-Shelley is suspended. There are also doubts over the fitness of key defenders William Saliba and Ben White, which could offer a glimmer of hope for the Mansfield attackers looking to make an impact. As the 12:15 kickoff approaches, the atmosphere in and around the One-Call Stadium will be simply unforgettable. For Mansfield Town, this match is more than just a game of football. It's a celebration of the club and its community. It represents a huge financial boost and puts the town on the map. For the players, it is the opportunity of a lifetime to test themselves against some of the world's best. They will leave everything out on that pitch, spurred on by a passionate home crowd who will believe that the impossible is possible. Every tackle, every pass and every shot will be met with a roar of encouragement. For Arsenal, the objective is clear: secure a professional victory and advance to the quarter-finals. While the romance of the Cup is a wonderful narrative, their focus is on the ruthless pursuit of trophies. They cannot afford any complacency. A slip-up against a League One side would be a major embarrassment and would derail their hopes of a historic quadruple. Mikel Arteta will demand a focused and disciplined performance from whichever 11 players he selects. They need to manage the game, quieten the home crowd early and showcase the vast gulf in quality that exists between the two squads on paper. It's a test of their professionalism as much as their ability. So, what can the fans expect? They can expect a classic FA Cup battle. Mansfield will likely be organised, compact and look to frustrate Arsenal. They will play with immense heart and energy, trying to use the atmosphere to their advantage and perhaps catch the Gunners on the counter-attack or from a set piece. Arsenal, in contrast, will dominate possession, patiently probing for openings and using their superior technical skill to try and unlock the home defence. The first goal will be crucial. If Mansfield can hold out for a significant period, belief will grow and the pressure will mount on the Premier League leaders. Ultimately, this match embodies everything that is wonderful about the FA Cup. It's David versus Goliath, a clash of two different footballing worlds united by a shared dream of glory. For Mansfield, it's about creating a magical moment that will be cherished forever, regardless of the final score. For Arsenal, it is a potential banana skin on their path to greatness. Whether it ends in a fairy tale upset or a routine victory for the favourites, this is a fixture that reminds us all why we love this sport. It's a day for heroes, a day for dreams, and a day that will not be forgotten.